Welcome back to Wake Up. The way in which we order food today is almost instant. You can order pizza from your phone or a sandwich from a website, but it still has to be delivered to you by another person. With food being ordered at your fingertips, it's there. They're rushed to get it to you as fast as they can. But over several months, WIAT 42 News cameras watch delivery drivers come and go on Birmingham streets. And Michael Oder joins us now to reveal what you guys found.
Yeah, it's an interesting investigation that we actually started in the summer. So we've been kind of out on the streets around the greater Birmingham area looking for delivery drivers and just sort of seeing how they behave on the roadways. And I have to say, you don't really know there are that many delivery drivers out on the road until you start looking for them because they are very good at their job.
So what did you guys find that kind of surprised you as you did this investigation?
One, the number of delivery drivers that are out there is pretty astounding. You don't think about it, but you've got, pizzas and sandwiches and cookies in some parts that can be delivered to you outside of all the other UPS and, drivers that are being delivered packages to you. But really just how quickly and how efficiently they're doing their job. And as part of our investigation, we found that sometimes they're not always adhering to traffic laws.
Yeah, that's what kind of got this going. I know you guys saw some evidence, and I know it'll be talked about in the story, where some drivers were driving illegally and potentially causing wrecks.
That's true. I mean, there's still an urgency for people to get their food quickly. But what we found, and we're dealing with a local Jimmy John's owner, is that we were out one day following a driver of his and saw some things and went to ask the driver about it. And very quickly, the owner of that company was on the phone with us. And what he has to say tonight at 6 is super interesting, and just how open he is about the entire process. But there's some sound I want to play for you this morning about his past experience with drivers that don't necessarily behave the way they're supposed to. Let's take a listen.
I had one customer 4 years ago who came in upset, followed the driver into our store and said, "Hey, this guy cut me off and ran a red light." And I said, point him out to me, and he did, and I terminated him right then and there.
And our cameras, yeah, it's super interesting. Our cameras were following that driver that one day to try and get comment from him. And tonight at 6, you're going to see the whole investigation. We lay out how he did it and basically the cause and effect when drivers maybe take that urgency to get your food to you a little too seriously, and they realize that a lot of companies now are kind of working ways to make their drivers more safe, and in turn making everyone safe out on the road.
All right, Michael, look forward to that. Thank you, sir. Again, tonight on WIAT 42 News at 6 to see the full results of our months-long investigation, a story you'll only see right here on WIAT 42.